Hi everyone, Brian here bringing you another video with Cosmic Secrecy. Today I'm looking back into an event that happened well over 60 years ago and to date is one of the biggest cases and conspiracies in human history. Everyone knows about the Roswell crash, but the one question on everybody's mind is, did it actually happen? We're going to take a look back at some of the evidence and decide for ourselves. So, over the last couple of days, I have been sourcing everything I have ever read on the Roswell Incident, as well as gathering news reports, freedom of information memos, and an old book aptly named Interview with an Alien, written by Army Air Force nurse Matilda O'Donnell McElroy, who on her deathbed at 83 years old, she requested for the book to be published. Now, in this book, she apparently interviewed a crash survivor of the Roswell saucer by the name of Errol, spelled A-I-R-L. It's not very often you can read something related to the Roswell crash, particularly an interview with a supposed alien, and easily tie it into events that have happened over the years. On August 12, 2007, Matilda wrote to Lawrence R. Spencer, the editor who helped publish her book, and I quote that she has a responsibility to herself. At least I cannot possibly tell you the personal hell of ethical irresolution and spiritual ambivalency I have endured since 1947. I do not want to keep playing the game of maybe I should have or maybe I shouldn't have for the rest of eternity. Many men have been killed to extinguish the possibility of revealing the knowledge I have helped to withhold from society until now. She then goes on to say, I am now 83 years old. I have decided to leave this body, which has outlasted its usefulness to me. Using a painless method of self-administered euthanasia, I have a few months to live and nothing to fear or lose. The book makes several references to events in human history, such as the Egyptians, Nikola Tesla and nuclear weapons, and future events yet to apparently happen. Based on the information in the book and what we know to date, it's hard not to say, hold on, I think there's an element of truth here. As an electrician and a curious-minded individual, I at some point in my life was introduced to a guy in history known as Nikola Tesla, an amazing inventor that has gave us nearly everything we have to date related to electricity and is known to the world as the father of AC electricity. In my opinion, he should be known as the world's greatest inventor. At a young age, Tesla claimed that everything he invented came to him vividly in his dreams. Most claimed that his inventions weren't possible, whilst others claimed they were more dangerous than DC electricity. Unfortunately, he was looked down upon and not appreciated as much as he should have been in his life. It is known that immediately after Tesla's death, US government agents entered his hotel suite, seized all of his scientific notes and papers, and soon after that they vanished, never to be seen again. And to date, over 1,000 US patents belonging to Nikola Tesla are still kept top secret due to the fact that some of these plans refer to zero-point energy, wireless transmission of electrical energy, etc. It's understandable why they have been kept secret, and that if these inventions were ever released, it would end the oil industry and would end a lot of jobs, crippling our financial system, so it's claimed. I would highly advise to anyone to have a read through the book Interview with an Alien, which I have linked below in the description for anyone to view and read. I have also linked a documentary below for anyone who doesn't know about Nikola Tesla and is interested in finding out more about him. Now, coming back on topic, this video was reported to have been filmed during the recovery of the 3 or 4 bodies discovered at the crash site in Roswell, and shows a couple of Air Force personnel carrying a stretcher with what appears to be an alien body recovered from the crash site. The video, as usual, is hard to make out exactly what is on the stretcher, but from what you can see, this is definitely not human, as the head is much bigger than a human and the body looks smaller than the fully grown soldiers holding the stretcher. The next video is one that has recently cropped up in The Sun and the Mirror, showing an interview with apparent Sheriff Charlie Fogus, who claims he was currently en route to pick up a prisoner on the evening of the Roswell crash. Upon driving to the prisoner pickup, he states in the interview that over the police radio it could be heard that the army had discovered a saucer-shaped object on a ranch. Describing the scene when he turned up, he said when he and his fellow sheriff got there, the land was covered with soldiers. They were hauling a big saucer, and I quote, "The bodies must have been 5 feet tall. I saw the legs and feet on some of them. They looked like our feet. The skin was a brownish colour, like they were in the sun too long. There were soldiers there, about 300 or 400 of them. We seen them haul 3 to 4 bodies out of there, out of the canyon, up onto the trucks, putting them on the tow trucks so they could haul them away." He goes on to say after about 20 minutes they were told to leave the scene and so continued on their journey to collect the prisoner. Here is a small clip of the video.
They're hauling the beings out of the creek to haul them away. And they look, what I've seen them look just like the one you see on television, them huge cotton picking eyes. It's like them. And that round thing is down there in the canyon. And it was a big round thing, it's about 100 feet across in the middle, looked like. They put all that on trucks and hauled it away. They didn't let you get very close to them either. And the sheriff, we didn't stay just a little bit till we got the prisoner and headed back to Big Spring.
So you were on your way from Big Spring into Roswell to pick a prisoner up?
Yeah.
And you just happened to be at the place when
It already had crashed.
it had already crashed?
Yeah, they were there taking them out and everything, and they was soldiers there, but God, I don't know how many there.
So after much investigation on this subject, I feel strongly that something other than a weather balloon crashed at Roswell. As for what we know to date, I don't think it will be the last of ex-military personnel coming forth. I will allow you, the viewers, to decide on what you think. I would also love for everyone to leave a comment on what you guys think and to get in touch. Also, if you have any photographic or video footage of any UFO phenomena, and don't forget, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, also following us on Facebook and Twitter. You're watching Brian here with Cosmic Secrecy. I hope you have a great day. Until next time, goodbye.